Namaste ji, namaste. Welcome to Courtroom by TLOI and the Observer session number 3. And let us cover out one of the most important current affairs from this year. And let's try to figure out what all can the examiner really ask. Please take a notebook out and a pen and write all of these down. And once the lecture is over, you can go to our website and well test yourself out in the Observer program. The first 2-3 tests, of course, they are free. India's nuclear energy journey. अब एक्चुअल द मेन करंट अफेयर क्या है द इंडिजिनसली फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट vocab indigenously means that's something that we have designed in house. No Gora is involved here. Designed and built prototype fast breeder reactor PFBR. What is the full form of PFBR? MCQ number 1 at Kalpakam in Tamil Nadu. Where have we built the prototype fast breeder reactor? That is in Kalpakam. And where is Kalpakam? In Tamil Nadu. We will cover out the length, breadth, and geography of this current affair so that absolutely nothing gets left to chance. Because remember, we're aiming for a top 50 rank. Alright, successfully attained its first criticality. Now, what the hell do you mean by criticality? We'll just come to that bit. But please write down this criticality was achieved on the 6th of April 2026. That's another MCQ. See, this is how the examiner thinks. कहता है marking the initiation of a sustained nuclear chain reaction. We will have to go a little bit into science, right? This is the depth at which even the UPSC tests you, but we'll have to dilute and filter it for the purposes of CLAT, because if one passage comes from here, well, then you can pretty much expect कि यही पूछने वाला है. The PFBR is a 500 megawatt electrical reactor. MCQ. It is capacity like fill in the blank type and char option 100 megawatt, 200, 300 and 500 of course is the correct option. It is built by Bhavini. Okay. Bhartiya Nabikya Vidyut Nigam Limited at the Kalpakam nuclear complex. Kalpakam is a standard MCQ. It is built by which of the following agencies? मान लो full form ना दिया और कहीं भाविनी दिख जाए. That reminds me, just look up what is Bhashini, right? Because it is almost always asked. Alright. कहता है जी, with this achievement, India has officially entered the second stage of its 3-stage nuclear power program. Great work. So our nuclear power program is comprised of how many stages, G? 3. And with this, we have entered into the second one. A vision first conceived by Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha. Now this, मतलब शत नमन to these people. इन्हीं के चक्कर में आज देश चल रहा है. APJ Abdul Kalam and Jahangir Bhabha specifically. These two characters, Vikram Sarabhai, ISRO वगैरह वाले. Very, very important. The architect of India's nuclear program. Now think. Which of the following personalities is known as the architect of India's nuclear program? Bang on, kiddo. That's how it works. That is pretty much how the examiner works. They can give you an entire para, an editorial from the Hindu or the Indian Express or from wherever on India's nuclear energy, self-independence, etc., etc. And they'll go bonkers with this. AILED, of course, will not give you the passage. But tell me, can they not ask this as a single liner MCQ? Both exams we are trying to cover out via one go. Alright. Then once fully operational, India will become only the second country in the world after Russia to operate a commercial fast breeder reactor. So by operating this commercial fast breeder reactor, India has become the dashed country in the world. First, second, third, fourth. MCQ time. Which of the following was the first country to operate a commercial fast breeder reactor? Russia, tada, right? And Russia ने कब बनाया था? If the examiner goes hyper mad, this is low probability, but still I do not leave anything to chance. सुना होगा जैसे कौन बनेगा करोड़पति में बोलते ना, कहीं पढ़ा पढ़ा लग रहा है तो आंसर मार्क शायद हम कर पाएंगे. Okay, so with the BN 800 reactor at the Beloyorsk nuclear power plant, whatever the pronunciation, having entered commercial operation in 2016. This year can be. So Russia basically installed this fast breeder reactor in 2016. We have become the second country now in 26, specifically on the 6th of April 26. All right, and Shanti Bill, etc. Everything is included in this lecture. Let us see. This achievement is a testament to the decades of scientific effort led by the Department of Atomic Energy. So this is from the news item. And this is how you think. Now I've read the Department of Atomic Energy. अब क्या पूछ लेगा मेरे से और ये तो डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एटॉमिक एनर्जी किस साल बनी थी, पहला चेयरमैन कौन है, आज का चेयरमैन कौन है, everything becomes a probable MCQ, right? And that's why the current affairs section for CLAT and AILET is pretty much the make or break. The Department of Atomic Energy was set up under the direct charge of the PM through a presidential order on August 3, 1954. Year in which the Department of Atomic Energy was set up, 1954. Great work. Date specifically तो नहीं, मतलब मेरे हिसाब से नहीं, but please नोट में लिख देना कहीं बाबूजी कुछ भी कोई भी हाइपर अटैक इनको हो जाता है. Right? As per this order, all businesses of government of India, कुछ लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, बाकी जो मैं लिखवा रहा हूँ केवल जो मैंने पॉइंट करा हुआ है वो केवल लिखें. Relating to atomic energy and to the function of central government under the Atomic Energy Act 1948. Remember, you are going to be taking a law entrance. The statutes become extremely important and they are of a good amount of significance. Alrighty. So, Department of Atomic Energy, kaun sa year? 1954, specifically the 3rd of August. These activities are regulated by which act? They are under the Atomic Energy Act 1948. And now we have the Shanti Bill, and which has become an act in January of 26. 90% probability that this shows up. 10% to Ishwar Malik. Dr. Ajit Kumar Mohanty is the present Secretary Director of Atomic Energy and Chairman basically of this. Another body basically within the directorate. Now this guy is the present one. If this position changes, please just check before the exam who is the present, who is the who is heading the Department of Atomic Energy. I was saying directorate, Department of Atomic Energy. Okay. Then who was the first chairman of the Indian Atomic Energy Commission? AC जैसे ऊपर लिखा हुआ था, Dr. Homi Jahangir Baba. All right. The first secretary of Department of Atomic Energy. Great work. Serving from 48 till his death in 66. He is recognized as the father of India's nuclear program. Cover out है, सब कुछ हो गया. Okay, let's move. Now, the news item says it brings India closer to its goal of achieving net zero emissions by 2070. So India is targeting net zero emissions by which of the following years is 2070 already. Now, what do you mean criticality? हमने पढ़ा था ना. They can go into this and then basically we'll be crying our eyes and heart out in December कि आया अब ये क्या कर रहे हैं, ये क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं, क्या ये JEE NEET वालों को undue advantage है, and all of those berserk debates on Reddit. They start, oh please do not spend time in these useless absolute farce of a discussion. Any which way, criticality is the point at which a sustained and controlled nuclear fission chain reaction begins. Great work. Not a fusion. Fusion sun में होती है. Fission यहाँ पे है. कुछ लग रहा है कि हाँ कहीं तो सुना था 8वीं 9वीं कक्षा में. Okay. At this stage, neutrons produced by fission equal those lost through absorption leakage, resulting in a stable power output. So basically, एक तरह से you hit a critical point and then basically you cross over. The plane finally takes off the runway. It's almost like escape velocity wala concept. Ki now you finally you've reached the other side. I'll explain. I have to explain this in detail. Okay, it marks the transition from the construction phase to the operational phase. So criticality is very, very crucial, and we have achieved criticality. Alrighty, we'll come back to this in a very simple sort of a thing. I have extracted basically the details. So nuclear reactor works because atoms are being split continuously. So how do nuclear reactors work? We are splitting atoms. So that is fission. When one atom splits, it releases heat, energy, and more neutrons. क्या ये तो science की class हो गई, current affair में थे. Current affairs and static GK is equal to general awareness, right? So now more neutrons are coming in. So those neutrons then hit other atoms and split them too. Are enough neutrons surviving to keep the process going? This is where criticality comes in, right? So basically, if we get a critical mass of neutrons which are regenerating from atoms being split themselves, the process is going to continue and eventually जैसे वो पुरानी वो गाड़ियों में नहीं होता था जैसे कार का इंजन फ्रंट से वो स्टार्ट करते करते कि थोड़ा सा पहले एफर्ट लगता है, then it reaches a critical stage in which now it can run on its own, right? Okay. So before ये सब कुछ लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, बस ऊपर ऊपर से समझ लीजिए. Before criticality, too many neutrons are lost. They either escape the reactor or get absorbed without causing more fission. So the chain reaction slowly dies out. Let's take an example of one atom splits, produces two neutron, but only one neutron successfully causes another split. तो basically हम यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं, एटम भाई के ऊपर अटैक करा रहे हैं, इसमें से और न्यूट्रॉन निकल रहे हैं, दूसरा एटम अगर ये ही ना निकला तो ये स्प्लिट करने के लिए तो मतलब बेसिकली इट वोंट गेट बैलेंस्ड आउट. अब नाउ रिमेंबर आई एम नॉट रियली अ साइंस का टीचर, आई एम अ लॉ का टीचर, सो आई विल जस्ट ट्राई टू स्टिल एक्सप्लेन. तो वी नीड दिस इन सफिशिएंट क्वांटिटी. We need this in sufficient quantity for the reaction to sustain. Okay. So at criticality, the reaction becomes perfectly balanced. Thanos, like all things should be, hopefully it doesn't fall and do my best thing. Anyway, every fission causes exactly enough new fissions to continue the process steadily. One atom splits, two neutrons released, exactly enough neutrons survive to split one more atom at the same rate. Great work. Now, India holds one of the largest thorium reserves in the world. Thorium is basically the material on which this reactor is basically based on. Now, officially, this is the official Sarkari statement, but if you go largest reserves in the world of thorium, which country has, the answer will come out as India only, but we are saying it is one of the largest thorium reserves, so the government isn't exactly taking a very official position, but your examiner can go anywhere, कहीं thorium का नाम आए और प्लीज, है ना. अच्छा जी, मुबारक हो. So thorium was discovered in 1828 by Swedish. ये ज़्यादा हो गया है, Johannes Jacob Berzelius, but ज़्यादा कुछ भी नहीं होता है करंट अफेयर में. And ये सब तो छोड़ दें. He named it after Thor, the Norse god of thunder and war. Right? आपके थॉर भैया यहीं आ गए. अब तो I think ये कौन सी आ रही है, रॉबर्ट डाउनी जूनियर वाली, एवेंजर्स डूम्सडे आई बिलीव, है ना. पिछले वाले में तो मोटू भाई हो गए थे, डिप्रेशन में चले गए थे, एंड देन बेसिकली मेड अ रिटर्न. एटॉमिक नंबर है इन पीरियोडिक टेबल इज 90. द सिंबल इज TH. डिस्कवर्ड इन 1828. ये नाम याद रख लेना, जेकब बेर्जेलियस. बाय चांस, है ना. ओके, दैट्स हाउ बेसिकली वी प्रिपेयर करंट अफेयर इन डेप्थ. आपको लग रहा होगा कि अरे तो इतना तो यूपीएससी वाले पूछ लेते हैं. आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस विद दीज लॉ एंट्रेंसेस. Let me tell you, nothing is ever enough. However, all of this is more than enough, right? Of course, सब तो चीजें नहीं पूछने वाला, but remember we are targeting a top rank, so we have to prepare well more. Okay. To make the most of these resources, the DEA designed a 3-stage nuclear power program built on a closed fuel cycle. 3 stages is the MCQ. The goal is to progressively multiply domestic fissile resources and secure long-term energy independence. Fissile is basically the fuel, ये uranium वगैरह. Stage 1 is pressurized heavy water reactors. Now इतनी साइंस के अंदर AILET कूद जाता है, CLAT कूदे ना कूदे तो. So stage 1 लिख लेना, just stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Pressurized heavy water reactors. So natural uranium is used as a fuel to generate power. The spent fuel from these reactors produces plutonium. So we are going from uranium to plutonium, which becomes the primary input for the next stage. Then we go to fast breeder reactors, जहाँ पे आज हम हैं in Kalpakam, if I pronounce it correctly, in Tamil Nadu. The plutonium obtained from stage 1 is used as a fuel in fast breeder reactor, which generate more fuel than they consume. So it is a chain, right? और उसमें हमने criticality achieve कर लिया. The PFBR at Kalpakam marks India's entry into this stage. याद रखना, now we are in stage number 2. These reactors will be used to breed uranium-233 from thorium, laying the groundwork for stage 3, and we go into thorium-based reactors. This stage will harness India's vast thorium reserves at scale using the uranium-233 bred in stage 2 as a fuel. Thorium is considered a practically vast energy resource. एक स्टेज यूज करके उसमें से और फ्यूल जनरेट करके दूसरे पे जा रहे हैं. नेट MCQ में ऑप्शन होगा, डोंट वरी, दिख जाएगा, मार्क कर देना. ओके, ऑलराइट. कहता है PFBR represents decades of indigenous research. indigenous की स्पेलिंग मैं अगर N के बाद U लगा दूं ना तो वो फ्रेंड दोनों ही ठीक लगते हैं. FRIEND, FREIND. Design and engineering. Its technology was developed by the Indira Gandhi Center for Atomic Research under the DEA. एक वहां पहले बनाया उन्होंने भाविनी था, और ये बेसिकली दिस इज द सेंटर. आइदर इफ IGCR pops up or Bhavini pops up, just watch out for that. Installed capacity right now, our current nuclear capacity, bhai sahab challo, is 8.78 gigawatts. Alrighty, this is another MCQ. Low probability, just write LP, not Linkin Park, but just low probability. India's nuclear is set to grow nearly 3x with indigenous 700 megawatt reactors, etc., etc. So this is, we can ignore all this. By 2031 to 32, we are targeting 22.38 gigawatt. Alrighty, low probability, no worries, but this is high probability. India has set its sights, etc. So the government has announced the nuclear energy mission outlined in the Union Budget 25-26. Oh, with the aim of achieving 100 gigawatt of nuclear power generation capacity by 2047. अब मान लो इस बजट को पिछले मतलब वो लेके रेफरेंस लेके कुछ पूछ लिया तो फिर ठीक है जी, बस सिर्फ इतना लगना है, 100 gigawatt of nuclear power by 2047. रट ली, ठीक है जी, ओके. Now, since you're going to be taking a law entrance, you need to know the law. Of course. मेरे भाई साहब ये दुख काहे नहीं खत्म होता है, फिर पुत्र अभी तो ये शुरू हो रहा है ना. Shanti Act 2025. This was a bill, now it's been converted into an act. How do you go from a bill to an act? You get presidential assent, right? After getting it passed in Lok Sabha, then you get it passed in Rajya Sabha, then you get it passed by the president, or sorry, you get it assented to by the president. All of this is given where? Part 5, the Union Constitution of India. And you go into Chapter 1. And Chapter 1, it has 5 chapters. So Chapter 1 is the executive. Executive ke baad aaya Chapter 2, the Union, the Parliament. Chapter 3 is legislative powers of the president. Chapter 4 is the Union Judiciary. Chapter 5 is the CAG. हाँ जी, MHCT 5-year LLB पॉलिटी करनी पड़ती है. क्या करें प्रभु, करना तो काम पड़ेगा. क्लार्ट के लिए प्रियम्बल वगैरह आते हैं, वैसे तो पिछले साल ही पूछ लिया था, तो इस साल रिपीट होने के चांसेस नहीं है, बट प्लीज कर लेना. एडॉप्शन डेट, एनैक्टमेंट डेट, सॉवरेन सॉक सेक्यू डेमोरेप, कह रहे क्या बोला इन्होंने, सॉवरेन सोशलिस्ट सेक्युलर डेमोक्रेटिक रिपब्लिक ऑर्डर पूछता है. उसने नहीं पूछा तो ये ILT पूछ लेगा, करना तो पड़ेगा ही, कर लेंगे, नो वरीज, ठीक है जी. आप कहेंगे ये क्या बोलते हैं, इफ यू वाचिंग दिस चैनल अफ्रेश की भाई साहब ये क्लैट ILT I taught it about 21-22. Then I was busy with judicial services exams and NLSAT. By God's grace, we got NLSAT is the 3-year LB at NLS, and the 4 times this paper has taken place, we've had rank 1 3 times. So we've done pretty well in the LLB scene. We earlier used to teach for the DU LLB as well, but DU LLB is a dead paper now because now CUTPG has replaced it. This is all 3-year LB, but आप 5-year LB वाले हैं. And now this year we have returned to the scene, but we primarily also teach for the Delhi Judiciary exam. Any which way, Shanti ka full form rat lena, right? Pseudo marketing aside, Shanti ka full form rat lena. The Sustainable Harnessing and Advancement of Nuclear Energy for Transforming India Act 2025. अब मैं भी अपना भोंपू नहीं बजाऊंगा तो कौन ही बजाएगा. Any which way, the act consolidated. All right, महाराज प्लीज आएगा. AILT में तो 90% चांस है. NLU दिल्ली के बाद कितने पैसे मिलते हैं, कॉर्पोरेट प्लेसमेंट वगैरह करनी हो, और फर्स्ट स्टूडेंट लाइनड अप इन NLU दिल्ली, मैं ऊपर लिंक दे दूंगा, लाइफ आफ्टर NLU दिल्ली. जस्ट गो थ्रू दैट, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड ऑल द कॉर्पोरेट लॉ प्लेसमेंट फ्रेमवर्क. ओके, इंटरव्यू पड़ा हुआ है, अभी शूट करा था पिछले साल. द एक्ट कंसोलिडेट्स, बाकी तो कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. हाँ जी, द एक्ट कंसोलिडेट मॉडर्नाइजेस, इट इनेबल्स लिमिटेड प्राइवेट पार्टिसिपेशन इन द न्यूक्लियर सेक्टर. व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चन एम आई लुकिंग एट? Which of the following statements is correct? Which of the following statements is incorrect about all of this? Correct? Yes, now limited private participation has been allowed by this act. Great work. Congratulations to all of us. The bill consolidates and modernizes India's nuclear legal framework. It's okay. It enables limited private participation. These are points in the nuclear sector under regulatory oversight. Now 3. It grants statutory recognition to the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. So within the act, because now it has statutory recognition, means by law it has been recognized. So within this act, this board, they have said that there is going to be this board called the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. Likh lo. Okay. So this is now statutory, and again 100 gigawatt by 2047, net zero by 2070. और ये पूरा का पूरा न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी का चक्कर क्या है? We want to reduce our dependence. UAE has left OPEC. प्लीज वो वाला करंट अफेयर भी कवर आउट करना बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. हाँ, चैनल पे पड़ा है. फॉलो द डैम प्लेलिस्ट, cover it out, invest some hours into it, create your notes, and you will remember all of these during your exam. आवाज गूंज रही होगी कि वाह वाह क्या काम कराया था. Anyway, nuclear energy. Now, nuclear energy is the use of controlled atomic reactions to produce power. What are we using? So, ईरान अगर न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी यूज कर रहा होता, ऑपरेशन एपिक फ्यूरी, अभी वो वाला भी वीडियो करना है, वेनेजुला एंड यूएस, ये वेनेजुला एंड ईरान वॉर वाला भी videos I'm going to be posting quite a lot on the channel, and then testing, of course, is a part of the program. Compile all of this in a book, the questions, the news articles, everything, and then basically courier it out to you via the program. Okay, now what is nuclear energy? So we want to create electricity. So we are doing controlled atomic reactions. We are doing fissions, not fusions. And then basically creating heat, which eventually creates electricity. So which releases large amount of heat. So in a process called fission, which releases large amounts of heat, the heat is then used to generate electricity. Just something like Goku in Dragon Ball Z. Now I believe it is Dragon Ball Super. आज तो Ultra Instinct, कभी जिरेन भाई भी मर गया हमारा. But anyway, it's just a lot of heat, right? And then basically that instinct form just goes for a toss. गोहान भी तो था, अभी बीस्ट फॉर्म अंकल ने फाइनली लिया था. अरे वो भी स्कॉलर टाइप आदमी था, जिंदगी में रह गया बेचारा. दिस हीट इज देन यूज्ड टू जनरेट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी विदाउट प्रोड्यूसिंग ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस. ऑलराइट, ग्लोबली न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी इज बैटरी, दैट्स ओके. This is the entire process. We are using fission to create heat, which will give us electricity. Had Iran only stuck to using its nuclear reactors only to basically, तो अब ये लोग मिसाइल बनाने शुरू कर देते हैं. तो वो हम नहीं चाहते कि भैया ये तो पागल हो गए, बिजली बनाओ, है ना. Alright. Now, India currently operates 24 reactors. Now, if you go on Wikipedia, it says 25. I don't believe that's the case. This is Sarkar ka official stuff. So this is 24 reactors across 7 locations. Capacity kitni hai? 8.78. So we are at Narora, Rawat Bhatta, Kakrapur, ignore my pronunciation. Tarapur was the first one. Tarapur is static GK, याद रखना. Kaiga, Kundankulam, this is the largest one, I believe. Kalpakam, अभी लिखवा रहा हूँ मैं, वो भी लिखवा रहा हूँ, okay? Now you have boiling water reactors. चलो इसको छोड़ो. This Tarapur, Kundankulam and Kalpakam, तीन तो याद करने ही करने, okay? Alright, now Shanti Act, AILET loves to ask this, GLAD doesn't. It replaces the Atomic Energy Act 1962 and the Civil Liability for Nuclear Damages Act 2010. No need to go into any more details. AILET tends to ask this. The Shanti Act is going to replace what? Or has replaced what? Okay. Then we go to the first nuclear power plant, Tarapur. Okay. Tarapur Atomic Power Station is TAPS, is located in Maharashtra, and this was commissioned in 1969. It was built with assistance from the United States. So, hello. First, forgot. MCQ, Tarapur Atomic Power Station, TAPS ka full form. Where is it? Maharashtra. Which year? 69. Built with assistance from which countries? US. Already. And featuring 2 boiling water reactors. Boiling water तो नहीं, हम UPSC का पेपर नहीं देने जा रहे. Let me check. मेरे नोट्स के अंदर कुछ रहना गया हो. Okay. The Kudankulam nuclear power plant is the largest nuclear power station in India. Which of the following is the largest? है ना? Largest nuclear power station in India. So the Kudankulam, where located? Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu now has 2, Kudankulam and Kalpakam. Okay. Kalpakam already. Please, for God's sake, senses move. Alright, largest nuclear power plant in the world. भाई जब इंडिया कर लिया तो वर्ल्ड में भी क्या कर ही लेंगे काम. Is Japan's Kashiwazaki Kariwa nuclear power plant. Great work, Kashiwazaki. Alright, with net capacity of बाप अरे बाप 7965 megawatts. अच्छा ठीक है. Okay, although suspended 2000. इसके बाद I think there's a Netflix movie also on it, if I'm not mistaken. Any which way. Now, what is fission and what is fusion? Alright, so fission occurs when a neutron slams into a larger atom and it splits. So fission is division, and well, fusion should be multiplication, hopefully. forcing it to excite and split into two smaller atoms, also known as fission products. Additional neutrons are released that can initiate a chain reaction. Criticality is those additional need to be in sufficient number for the chain reaction to continue. Just like a domino effect, like अगर domino सारे के सारे एक ही बार में मतलब in the sense कि if one it has to like form a chain. So we are, that is criticality. When each atom splits, a tremendous amount, लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Your energy is released. Uranium and plutonium are the most commonly used for fission reactions in nuclear power reactors because they are easy to initiate and control. Uranium and plutonium. The energy released by fission in these reactors heats water into steam. अब कोई जोक मारेगा कि भाई ऐसे ही उबाल लो लेकिन भाई साहब वो इतनी तेजी में कैसे उबालोगे to energy to generate electricity. The steam is used to spin a turbine to produce carbon-free electricity. Actually, the main goal is carbon-free electricity, right? Okay. Now, what is fusion? Fusion occurs when two atoms slam together to form a heavier atom. Multiplication. Like when two hydrogen atoms fuse to form one helium atom. लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, conceptually समझ सकते हैं, नहीं तो short note बना लेंगे. This is the same process that powers the sun. Sun में कौन सा fusion? Fusion. And creates huge amount of energy, several times greater than fission. It also doesn't produce highly radioactive fission products. And then, yeah, that's about it. But this, the temperature will be too high, so we won't be able to control it. Alrighty, that marks the end of this lecture. I hope it has been of help to you. May God bless you. And do check out other lectures on the channel. You'll be meeting me a lot throughout your law schools. We have a lot of law related lectures on this channel. I wish you all the very best. May God bless you. A like and a comment is much appreciated. Let me know in the comments what all would you like to see on the channel. Perhaps I can be of help to you. I know that that we are returning to the CLAT scene, but we're pretty much masters of it any which way. So wishing you all the very best. So trust me on this. Trust on these MCQs. We'll say goodbye to Quick Heal Antivirus Pro. Wishing you all the very best. Take care, and I see you in the next lecture. Friday, Saturday, Sundays we're doing these lectures. So this is the third one in the series. I see you in lecture number 4, 5, and 6. Let me see what topics pop up. Wishing you all the best. Take care. Bye.